What's up, guys? We're back with another video. This one's a little different. As you can see, we're not in front of a Supra and we're not doing any body work, but I bought the cheapest four-wheeler that I could find on Marketplace. I'm going to show you guys some of the issues. I mean, you can kind of already see there's been some janky stuff done to it. So let me just kind of walk around and tell you about it. It's a 1985, we like them old, Suzuki LT 230S. Yeah, it's a mouthful. But figured since we moved out here, we're on 5 acres, I needed a little toy. This should be plenty to get me around. Found it on Marketplace. I think I wanted 800 bucks for it. Now, obviously that's probably not the cheapest that you could find, but I wanted something decent that looked presentable. The plastics are in good shape, the seat's in great shape, and he had a whole bunch of parts for it. Let me show you guys what all kind of parts I got with this quad. All right, here's some of the parts. I got an extra set of wheels for it. Those are actually the OEM ones from 1985, which these are not. So that's cool. I've got all 4 of them all the way around. I got the air box, some shock covers, intake, little air cover. Then I got, this was a lot more full, but I've got all new spindles. I've got a brand new carb. I actually put it on. I got way too excited. Put the carb on and, well, I kicked it over a few times. It's got good compression and it's got spark. So I got to mess around with the carb a little bit. He did say it was a little bit too big, but it's got a new carb on there. I'm trying to find a diagram because I don't think I hooked up my fuel line right. And then I've got a little breather that I got to put on the bottom. But I figured I'd put it back together and show you guys how pretty it is, because it is actually a very nice bike. But I got all new spindles, a couple of throttle cables, some miscellaneous bolts, brand new sprockets front and rear, brand new chain. I've got like 8 sets of brake pads for this thing. Don't ask me why. But back over to the bike, it's super clean. I mean, it's a 1985. This thing's 20 years older than I am. He bought it. It had been used as a parts bike, and he has bought everything, just about everything, to return it to its OEM state from 1985, other than the bars. But I think it was a steal. Like I said, he wanted 800 bucks for him. I hit it at 400. I kind of lowballed him. That's how you get ahead in the world, I guess. But we ended up meeting in the middle around 500 bucks. 500 bucks. It's going to be a fun little trail quad. I've got my neighbor down there. She's cut some trails through here, and there's trails up there. There's a pond, so we'll have to go see that. And then I found another trail just across the highway. There's another trail. This is the worst damage on the whole bike. I haven't decided whether I want to chop the fenders yet, like Banshee guys do. Come up, come off, chop them. I don't know yet. And then back here, there was apparently a dog that got a hold of it. But hey, it's 500 bucks, you can't complain. Looks like somebody's been doing some wheelies. But I'm going to see if I can't get this to start. Obviously, I mean, the sun's going down, so we got to hope that I can at least get it to start. I got to find a diagram. And, yeah, I mean, if I can get it to start, then I'll let you guys know. I just still need to put the new sprocket on, front and rear, and it needs the new chain. But the trans goes in and out of every gear. It's got good compression. At least every gear that I'm able to check. So I've got a lot of stuff I can do to this. I've obviously got a lot of parts. It doesn't have front brakes. We don't need front brakes. But yeah, if you guys, decide that you wanted to follow along with something like this, just let me know. I can also I've got a GoPro. I can do trail videos with my buddy, and he's got a 400EX. So you'll be seeing that sitting next to it after not too long. He's going to bring it over this week, and we're going to do a top end kit on it, and hopefully we can get this thing running so we can rip it a little bit, See you guys here in a minute. All right, I'm back. As you can see, the bike is more torn apart than it was earlier. The sun's going down, so this is where I end. But I learned that it is getting fuel and air, not spark. So I'm gonna get a new spark plug for it tomorrow. I have 2 coils for it. I've got one that's on it. It looks brand new. And then I've got one, the old one over there. I may need to figure out whatever that little guy is. Oh, and chain links kick my ass apparently. And I really have no motivation to pull that off, but probably going to try and find a charger for my impact to break those loose because they are insanely tight. And we'll go from there. I was trying to put the brand new chain on, but I ended up, I don't even see where I was trying to hit it. I ended up just beating the shit out of my new chain. So I'm gonna put it back together, move it out of my way, and yeah. Let me know if you guys want to see more of this.